so today I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from what I've been on. Yeah, so I follow a lot of the main reactors. You know what I mean? Like I follow No Lie Shaq, of course, right? I follow CRYPT. I follow some of the other big guys. I watch a lot of different people there. They're some of my favorite. I enjoy Tulip Mafia. I'm gonna give you a shout out to these guys. These guys are what inspired me to do this. Stevie Knight, big fan of Stevie Knight. Laid Back. I think they're all dope. I just do. And they kind of got me inspired to try this because they look fun. Look like they're having a good time. They got experience and exposure to a lot of different music inside the genre they know and outside of it. So shout out to them. Shit's cool. So today, because I follow them, CRYPT put out his 11 styles of rapping, which is awesome. If you guys ever haven't checked out CRYPT, name his music, this dude's insane. He was able, if you don't know who he is, he was able to cover Eminem's part of Godzilla, that insanely fast, like fastest pace ever rapping. Yeah, he did that. So mind blown right there. Like that's enough. It's like I don't need to tell you anything more about the guy. That's pretty much it. So also, before we jump into it, if you want some more reactions, if you like this, if you understand what's going on here, let's go ahead and hit the subscribe button because, dear Lord, that's how I grow. So please hit the subscribe button if you'd like more. Comment, give me some more suggestions, like the video so I know I'm doing okay. And if you need to give me some advice, give me some advice. If you need to give me criticism, take it and shove it because I'm just kidding. Give me some criticism. I don't care. Just what's going on? Let's have a conversation. So, without further ado, this is going to be CRYPT 11 Styles of Rapping. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Anytime of day, I'll punch my fist right through your face. Make you bleed enough to make you think you'll pass away. I'm not like the rest. Yeah, my life's a mess. Think twice before you try to see what's inside my head. Anytime of day, I'll punch my fist right through your face. Make you bleed enough to make you think you'll pass away. I'm not like the rest. Yeah, my life's a mess. Think twice before you try to see what's inside my head. This motherfucker coming straight up from the underground. Bagging bodies is a hobby. That's why I'm always underground.
It's pretty lit, but I don't know if I feel emotionally sad for this person. Oh. What the hell? What the hell?
Comes another round, time to make some room inside this tomb. Come get covered now. Badass motherfucker, you know I am breaking necks and fucking up the program. Fuck your rules.
Is that him in the background? Is that him doing the backup vocals on it? Is he doing that? Hold up. It sounds like he's doing like some screaming in the background. Yeah, check it. CRYPT, you're too fast, dude. Yo, this took me back to like 2003, 2001, somewhere in that range. It was like punk rock, hardcore scene. And CRYPT, when can you sing, dude?
But before I go, I've got one thing to say. I won't miss it all. Life is depressive. Sometimes I struggle just to find a message. What's the purpose of me being here? Who knows? One day I hope to once I leave this globe. But do I do it on my own time? Or wait around until it surprises me like I'm digging in, I find a gold mine? Should I die and take my own life? Or should I wait around like the rest of you? That feels like a slow ride. Who is the man? Who is the man? Who is the man I am? Who is the man? Who is the man?
Chorus appear. I'm just gonna say the same thing over and over again, right? That's funny. I can think of a few people like that.
Who is the man? Who is the man? Who is the man?
He's like the hype man.
Who is the man? Who is the man? Who is the man I am? Bitch, I'm the man. Bitch, I'm the man. Who is the man?
Back.
Who is the man? Who is the man I am? Who is the man? Who is the man? Who is the man I am? Bitch, I'll pull up to your block with a 9mm in each hand, with a 243 and a 22 tucked beneath my waistband, with a 50 cal on my left shoulder and a 45 on the right one. Aim a 12 gauge at your ugly face if you can't tell.
A 50 cal. Just on your shoulder? You got in a sling? Across your whole entire back? It's a big ass gun. And you got 45? 45 what? Pistol? On your shoulder? Alright.
By now, I like guns. Sitting on the back porch, chewing on a haystack. Thinking about the ways that I might give my baby payback. Lord knows that she's good and shoot, I know it too. So I think I'll take her on a trip and I know just what to do. Because she's sweeter than a honeysuckle.
I ain't mad about it.
Flowers, and she likes to be in the water every second of every hour. So I go up to her room and I tell her, babe, let's take a trip. Gonna take you to the place where we took our first dip. It don't matter the time of day. If you call me, I'll be on my way. It's the only place in the world where time seems to just stand still. It's where I first kissed Sally under the moonlight. Where I first found God and got baptized. Where I caught my first largemouth and I shouted so loud that the neighbors came out and they said, let's go down.
Kind of rides. He's enjoying this one. He's riding this one out for a while. Yeah, he got me. He got me. He got me good. He got me good. All right, I wasn't expecting that. All right, cool. Let's back that up. That was funny. That was funny. He's like, oh, chill.
I heard an old story, how a savior came from glory, how he gave his life on Calvary to save a wretch like me. I heard about his groaning, of his precious blood's atoning. Then I repeat,
I was kind of expecting it to go back. You know what I mean?
oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. He sought me and bought me with his redeeming blood. He loved me ere I knew him, and no
What is this?
love is due.
We'll get a little bit off topic here with not rapping.
To victory beneath the cleansing flood. Rap is my addiction, not just a life that I'm living. I'm chasing paper like I should instead of chasing women. Cause chasing women leads to a stray in my intuition of getting paid. I'm sticking straight to my initial vision. The kid is gifted, spitting freestyles, fuck all the writtens. I'm quick-witted, walk the green mile with no sentence, no repentance. I won't regret my own decisions. If I did it once, I'll do it twice, more momentous. I'm independent, so that means that shit in my appendix. Mine and no one else's, bitch, that shit came from within this. Rolling in this money, and it's so tremendous. Watch me count this cash, I don't know how I spend this. Hand going back and forth like I'm playing tennis. Moving money from one pile to another while I'm grinning. When I finish, I look back and shit that pile has replenished. Cause I'm making money quicker than I can count it, don't diminish. CRYPT is vicious, God as my witness, I will win this. I'm battling myself like an inner squad scrimmage. My only competition is my own reflective image. Stick a pin up in my rib until I slip my own appendix. And I rip it out to see if there is more at my own ending. But it's full of blank pages.
And he writes all this. I mean, obviously he's just messing around with a lot of this kind of stuff. But like this stuff, this is good work. I mean, shit.
The remnant of the man I wanna be. It's like pulling teeth at the dentist. Once I find the root of the issue, I'll keep on digging.
Man, that boy's hot. He's sweating. I can see it on his arm.
Family to feed, they need to see what I'm made of. All this time in the streets, yet we still struggle to eat. Sometimes I end up sleeping in them just to make ends meet. Looking over my shoulder every step of the way, never knowing which breath will be the last that I take. I swear they think that everybody like me is a piece of shit. Like what kind of logic is that? It don't make sense. Whatever happened to judging a man by his own actions instead of assuming that he's like the others he's matching? It's a catastrophe waiting to happen with prejudiced minds. Take a second to try to understand what my life is like. Every day I live in fear that someone like them will shoot, that I'll get blasted in my head and I'll end up on the news and people will use me as a pawn in the propaganda position. Someone say I had it coming, someone say that I didn't, but either way all it does is create more division. I'll get a hashtag die, but only half of them will listen. A couple weeks will go by and I'll just be a statistic. Another man gunned down by the opposition. But they say that I'm tripping when
I expected he was gonna stop.
Too many times I see them lay my brothers to rest, and I'll be damned if I let my family get dragged in this mess and see me lying in the streets, blood gushing from my chest. So every time I'm in the streets, I got it on my mind that every time I see them, they just wanna see me die. So the peace is on my side, I'm keeping the peace tonight. I don't want no one to die, but I ain't losing my life. And I don't know what to do, but I won't end up slain, due to the fact that we had a couple bad days laid. Cause the actions of a few, they treat us all the same. Blue versus black, but who of us is to blame? And I know I don't wanna die. Protect me in these streets as I lay me down to sleep. And I, Lord, I pray that my soul you keep. And I know I don't wanna.
I mean, sorry, it wasn't much of a reaction to that part, but that shit was heavy. That was heavy.
Die, but I don't know what else to do. And I pray that my enemy can see me from a different point of view.
Thank you so much to the good people over at the Ridge Wallets for sponsoring.
Man, that was cool too. I appreciate him doing that. That takes a lot of work. Man, it takes a lot of effort to put all that stuff together. It's a lot of thought press. And this ain't his first thing. He puts these things together. He puts these big YouTube ciphers together with these different rappers that are on YouTube. Really cool platform for a lot of guys or girls to get onto. So, I mean, a lot of work, a lot of hard work goes into that. Thank you, CRYPT. We appreciate it. Awesome messages, and a lot of them, by the way. So, thank you. Appreciate y'all watching. Take care. Be blessed. Have a good day.